Devil's Postpile National Monument, located in the Reds Meadow Valley, is no stranger to extreme weather events. Earthquakes, floods, and fires are all part of the annual cycle in this region of the Sierras. On November 30th, 2011, a powerful windstorm hit the Sierra Nevadas, knocking down over 5,000 trees and blocking at least half of the 45 miles of trails in the Reds Meadow Valley, including the Pacific Crest Trail, the John Muir Trail, and most of the trails within the monument. While the event caused significant damage, trail crews are pushing ahead to make sure visitors can have a safe and enjoyable experience in the valley this summer. The National Park Service has joined a multitude of partners, including the U.S. Forest Service, the Student Conservation Association, and many more to clear trails, parking lots, and roadways throughout all of the Reds Meadow Valley and the trails leading in and out of it. Cleanup began in mid-April and will continue even after the monument opens. By early June, crews had cleared the road into the valley, the ranger station area, and several of the major trails that allow access to the monument. Work continues with caution, as there are often several large trees blocking a single section of the trail, forcing the crews to make sure no one gets hurt and thoroughly clearing the trail so it is safe long after they move on. There are still many trails that are partially obstructed and more that are completely inaccessible, but crews are working hard to open routes on these historic trails. While the storm brought many challenges for trail crews, there were also many opportunities for scientists and resource managers.
I'm Johnny Nesmith, and I'm the ecologist for the Sierra Nevada Inventory and Monitoring Program. We're going to try to take advantage of areas where we already have monitoring data, focusing a lot on Tony Caprio's sites, because you really like to have that pre-blowdown data, that information, to be able to compare, so that we can look at forest structure, stand size distributions prior to the blowdown and see how it's affected those sort of things afterwards. I think one of the things we'll be trying to do is look at how forest stand structure has changed. It seems like it's primarily affected large trees, and so it has slightly different effects on forest structure than fire and some of these other disturbances. But it's pretty cool that way. You know, it's not something that from an ecologist focusing on the Sierras that there's really much literature about or much experience with. So it's new to sort of think about how this disturbance event may differ from typical disturbance like fire or beetles or other activities, and think about how that's going to affect ecosystem processes and things like that.